and not stop the streaming this time. Okay. Recording started. Let's get into the game. Let's get, which capture? Oh, no. Scroll. Scroll. Just ask me if you're in doubt when it comes to... Yeah, I could. Generic capture. Is that it? Is that one connected? Hey! There we go. Audio. Oh, no. Click. There we go. Okay. Fresh start. New Undertale game. What the heck do I want to name my character? I could just go with Lily again. That's what I named the character last time. And I'm awful with coming up with names, so... I'll slowly do it unless I come up with any. Gaster? Isn't it, like, I was looking at some of the secrets, not looking too heavily into them, but if you do the human's actual name, I didn't even look it up, I just, like, vaguely saw that you learn it during the True Pacifist run. If you use that, it's like hard mode or something like that. And it keeps you from using Chara. Like, it refuses to let you do that. I think those are things that I remember reading. I don't know. Part of me just wants to name the character Lily just because it's familiar. I've gone through 2 runs already with the name Lily. Sure. Is his name correct? Sure. Alright, True Pacifist run start. I guess basically most of the stuff that I need to worry about is just not killing anything. Fighting monsters. Oh wait, what? According to this, it says I need to have completed the neutral route before, which would be an issue because I don't have the neutral route completed because I restarted. If that's the case, I need to go back and do my backup stuff. Which means I'll end up getting the weird ending with the... You know, since I beat the genocide. No, you don't? Okay. I'm just not sure. It's it because this, it just says if the neutral run has not been completed in a previous playthrough, it needs to be completed first. Next series of events can be... I don't know. I could just be completely wrong. Probably is. Okay, I'll just go through it. Worst case scenario, I go through, beat it with a neutral run, and then just go through it again, because why not? Oh, I have to do this stuff again. I have to meet Flowey for the first time again. You must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. Fucking Flowey. I don't like you. Go away. See that heart? That is your soul. The very culmination of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain lots of LV. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You are full of crap, Flowey. You want some love, don't you? No? Not from you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around. Get as many as you can. The first things I did, like the first time I did this, I just got this right away. But why do I still have my Xbox on? No, go away. No, just go. No, turn off. Bye. Don't need you. Hey, buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullets! Friendliness pellets. You know what's going on here, don't you? Yep. You just wanted to see me suffer. Yep. Die. I heard the sound of like something being disconnected and reconnected from my computer. I don't know what it was, but alright. I just had to do that because I saw that it's different if you actually avoid the pellets, like the dialogue and everything, so I really had to do that. Do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You're the first human to come here in a long time. Come. I will guide you through the catacombs. Cool. Let's go. Shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. Yep, great. Awesome. Save. To your new home, innocent one. I'm gonna see if I can get through this pretty much. Spare the training dummy as many times as you can. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can get through this part as fast as possible, because I'm sure the story's not really gonna change until after here. Sort of like the genocide run. The story only really changed right at the end. Like, right at the end of the ruins. And then after the ruins. Like, it wasn't different until I passed the ruins, pretty much. I'm proud of you, little one. Let's move to the next room. Great. Moving in the underground, the monsters need to be prepared for this situation. Worry not. Process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you enter a fight. While you're in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time. I will come to resolve the conflict. Talk. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. I wonder why. Toriel seems happy with you. You won. You earned 0 experience and 0 gold. Very good. You're very good. Awesome. There's another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you could solve it. Compliment Frogget. Didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. And then Toriel just chases it away. I love that face, just the... Get the hell out of here. What are you doing here? And you're gonna hold my hand because you don't think I'm smart enough to get through these, apparently. Should have spared him. What, the training dummy? As opposed to just talking to him? I didn't know there was a difference. Or are you saying... I don't know. I'm confused. Done excellently thus far, my child. Must do... Yeah, great. Cool, she walks away. It's really fun to not talk to the dummy. But the keep sparing him. Oh. Oh, I guess it's like a... If you don't talk or fight, it's like... It does something else. Well, crap. I could reload. I didn't really get too far. And I kind of want to see that now. Do you have a different dialogue? Yeah. I kind of want to see that, and I literally just got here. Like, I didn't get anywhere heavily into it. Okay, let's just skip everything. Yeah, great, puzzles, awesome. Yeah, great, more puzzles, cool. Yeah, awesome, did it. Dummy stands around absentmindedly. Spare. Dummy stands around absentmindedly. Dummy looks like it's going to fall over. What the hell was that? Dummy is tired of your aimless shenanigans. Just bye. Alright. That was right. She's not thrilled with me. Next room away, she oh, that's great. She's just like, yeah. So I am so glad I went back for that. Oh, I'm so glad I went back for that now. That was great. That was great. I can't spare him. Oh. She comes no matter what. That was amazing. That was... I am so glad I went back for that. This dummy tires of your aimless shenanigans. And then just floats away because, you know, dummies can do that. That was absolutely worth going back for, especially since I wasn't really far. I got to this room. It's not like it really, it didn't really matter. Yeah, great, awesome. I'm just gonna follow you. I'm just gonna chase you. Well, mostly because that's all I have to do. It's also gonna be weird seeing, like, the humor back in the game. Because I'm used to the genocide run where everything, you know, there's still some of the comic relief stuff, but it's, like, really dark at the same time. Like, even Sans at the end was doing, like, comic relief, you know, making jokes and all that. But it was still kind of like a... dark. I'm really behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. There's an important reason for that. To test your independence. Great, 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 great. I got the cell phone. I can't use it yet. Can I? I have to. Doing that changed some dialogue in the Mad Dummy fight. Awesome. Huh? Oh, I just have to do this because I love this dialogue. Adorable. I could pinch your cheek. You can certainly find it better than an old woman like me. Oh dear, are you serious? I don't know if this is pathetic or endearing. Did you just call me Mom? Well, I suppose. That make you happy? Call me Mother? Then call me whatever you like. Because this is the first time, like, once I got to this dialogue, this is when I was like, okay, I'm going to love this game. Aw, I can't flirt yet. I wanted to flirt again. Do I have to wait until later? Yeah, awesome. Frog it! Ribbit, ribbit, excuse me, human. I have some advice about your battle with monsters. Act a certain way, fight into... Certain monster does not want to fight you, please. Use some mercy. Yeah, I got it, great. Take one. You took a piece of candy. I'm only gonna take one. I'm gonna be nice. I'm can only take one. Not that it really matters. But flirting after college. That was because I didn't do that dummy thing before, so that was the first time it was just when I did that for my for the YouTube series. That was the first time where it was like it was just hilarious. Like I had no words after that happened. That was just amazing. That was the point when I'm like, okay, this game is gonna be awesome. There's no way this game's not gonna be awesome. I love how I go through a door and come out like a vent. Like, alright. Okay, I don't need to... Oh, I can terrorize or console. What does console do? I don't think I've ever tried that. Halfway through your first word, Whimsa bursts into tears and runs away. I'm sorry! I didn't mean to! Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer, cinnamon or butterscotch? Butterscotch. I see, thank you very much. She's gonna ask if I don't dislike cinnamon. You don't dislike cinnamon, do you? I know what your preference is, but when you turn up, you know, yeah. Awesome. Cool. Let's just mercy you. Actually, if you say to the frog who asks you if you find yellow names useful that you dislike them. 3 out of 4 gray rocks, recommend you push them. I don't think that worked that well before. No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. It's later on, where there's like 3 of them. That's when it's like... That's when there's one that's... And then search trash and garbage dump. It says you found a lot of yellow names lying in the trash. The yellow names, do the names just never turn yellow then? Because I kind of feel like I need that. So I know when I can spare things. As much as I want to try that, I feel like I need the yellow names. Compliment. It blushes deeply and then shoots flies at me because... Why not? I got 2 whole gold. Oh, I was not paying attention. Which is the way? Is that the way? Did I do it? Nope. Okay, so here? God damn it! If you're just gonna run away from me if I try to talk to you, don't come up to me and try to... This is the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of the rock that you have to talk to get it to... Asking me to move over? Okay. Want me to move some more? Wrong direction. Yeah, great. There you go. Stay there, stupid rock. Oh. Okay, we're good. I had to do that. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese fills you with determination. Cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. Gross. Napstablook. That was his name, right? I'm not making that up, right? Saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move with force? No. Do I have to? I guess I have to. Here comes Napstablook. Cheer. Give Napstablook a patient smile. Heh. Don't cry on me! I just smiled at you and you repay me by crying on me? Told Napstablook a little joke. Heh. Really not feeling up to it right now, sorry. Napstablook wants to show you something. Let me try. I call it Dapper Blook. Do you like it? Oh, gee. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around. Today I met somebody nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. Bye. Spider bake sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. Leave 18G in the web. I don't have 18G. Didn't have enough. Leave 7G in. I don't even have 7! I want to get 7 because I feel like I need to buy something from the spider bake sale. Come eat food. Give me some enemies. There we go. Vegetoid. Talk. Plants can. Oh. I skipped it. Cackle softly. Dinner. Pat your stomach. Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. Eat your greens. $4 gold. I can go buy something. Spiders called out and gave you a donut. Aw. You know the final phone call from Sans? Probably. Say hello. I vaguely remember phone call from Sans. Oh, are you saying like after the game, like the phone call in like the end credits? Because that I remember. This is Toriel. You want to know more about me? Well, I'm afraid it's a silly little lady who worries too much. Alright, awesome. I can still say hello to her, so that's good. Heard using F4 can make you have a full screen. Done! Merciful for a human. Where's the yellow name? I'll tell you it's very helpful, just because... She's showing all the neutral endings is 11 PDF pages long. Holy hell. That's, And I'm sure it has to do not with just whether or not you killed people. It has to do with probably how many people you killed, which main characters you killed, and whether or not you did, like, the date with Papyrus, which I did. But... in my run. I'm sure it has to do with so many different variables. Just one switch. That's good to know. I'm still gonna go down every single one. It's loud in my ears. Vegetoid. Dinner. Eat your greens. I will try. I did successfully. Thank you. Yeah, this is one of those games I would love to be able to make a game that is this, like, in-depth story-wise. I would love to be able to do that. Don't pick on. Oops. Smells like eye drops. That's a weird thing to smell like. Because, I mean, me and my friends work on games, but it's like... Well, I was gonna use the excuse of, oh, there's only 3 of us, but... To be fair, there was probably... I mean, there was more than one person that worked on this game, but I think it was only Toby Fox that actually did the story. There might have been other people that worked on it, but... Even so, it's like... Go on without me. Wait, ghosts can fly, can't they? Oh well. Ah, naps the Bluke. You card. You're crazy. Vegetoid came out of the earth. Well, let's talk about dinner again. You're gonna tell me to eat my greens. Although I don't think I want to eat corn if it's green. It's probably not ripe yet. I mean, the outside, yes, but the inside, the actual part you eat, I don't know why I went down there. I could see clearly that there's nothing there. Spare. Being me is the best. He just dances. It's an ending dialogue for which you need to do the challenge I told you about before. Oh, the never oh god. You mean the don't use any healing items, don't change armor one? That. I don't even know if I want to do that one. That one feels like, oh. I got more lemonade and then forgot it out in the kitchen. God dang it. I'll go get that sometime. Cha-cha. Yeah. Let me dance with you. Oh, dancing over. Hear a clicking sound. Awesome. You can read this. Press the red switch. Done. At least, I mean, I'm getting random encounters, but at least it's not like the last run that I did. I'll write down the dialogue for it if you don't mind. Go for it, because that's something that it's going to take me, even if I do try to go for it, it's going to take me forever. So, farmed locally, very locally. Contains vitamin A. Oh, I missed the greens. Again, don't know if I'd really want to eat a green carrot. Oh, he didn't let me spare him. Oh, because I missed the green one. Oh, because I'm an idiot. I need to actually hit that one. Oh, I already pressed it. It's already done. It's done. This one's the green one, right? Spare. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! I ran into him. I didn't want to do that. Sorry. I bumped into you. I'm an awful dancer. I have 2 left feet. I'm sorry. Let's go this way, because I'm sure there's stuff over here, isn't there? Just between you and me, I saw Toriel come out of here just a little while ago. She was carrying some groceries. I didn't ask what they were for. We're all too intimidated to talk to her. Oh, I got a knife. Found the toy knife. I don't really need that. I'm not going to it. Do I? I'll equip it. Just as like a, hey, why not? Oh dear. That took longer than I thought it would. How'd you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There, I will heal you. I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. Awesome. Seeing such a cute, tidy house in the ruins gives you determination. What am I doing? Oh, that's what I was... Oh, I still can't flirt. Can't... Did you smell that? Surprise! It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here. So I will hold off on snail pie for tonight. Thank you for that. Another surprise for you. This is it. Room of your own. Hope you like it. Something burning? Make yourself at home. I got a room. Circle passage. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because he was feeling bonely. I love how it didn't even occur to me while I was doing the normal playthrough. After I killed Toriel, it did not occur to me that the person Sans was talking about the entire time was Toriel. Hello there, little one. Pie is not cooled down yet. Perhaps you should take a nap? Sure. I saved, right? Ooh, pie. And I'm gonna be smart enough to not eat that this time, right at the beginning of the game. Up already, I see. I don't know what just happened there. My brain just exploded and I couldn't read. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There's so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. Also prepared a curriculum for your education. It's may come as a surprise to you, but I've always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? Nothing? Talk to me again if you need anything. Do I have to tell her I want to go home? 72 uses for snails. How to exit the ruins. How about an exciting snail fact? Do you know that snails make terrible shoelaces? Alright. Yeah. Bother me if... Okay. I have to do something. Stay here. Eat the pie in the Asgore fight. I still have to fight Asgore? That kind of sucks, but whatever. Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins. One-way exit to the rest of the underground. Going to destroy this. Oh, I'm actually rereading the thing that said about the neutral route stuff. I guess I need to beat the neutral route and then I can go back and do other stuff. So I need to like finish the game and then come back to the final save file that it gives me and do stuff. If I haven't beaten it, I guess. Okay, that makes sense. Eat the pie at Oh. That makes sense. Asgore will kill you. I'm only protecting you. Do you understand? Go to your room. No. Now, I don't know how to spare her. She's like the only boss that I don't know how to spare. Because I didn't know that you could spare her. Wanna leave so badly? You're just like the others. There's only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you're strong enough to survive. Talk. Couldn't think of any conversation topics. Flee? No? Looks through you. Spare, spare, spare. Ah, that makes sense. Spare. That's like the one thing I didn't try to do, ever. I tried talking to her a bunch of times, and it didn't do anything. So I was like, I guess I can't do anything but kill her. And that's why the first run, I ended up killing her. Oops. Acting aloof. Okay. I am not doing great. Looks through you. What are you doing? Not attacking you. What do you think I'm doing? Attack or run away. I tried running away, you didn't let me. What are you proving this way? That I don't want to kill. What do you mean, what am I proving? Fight me or leave. No! I don't want... I'm trying to leave, you're not letting me. Stop it. Stop looking at me that way. Go away. I'm trying! You're not letting me. I think I did it. I know you want to go home, but please go upstairs now. Promise I will take good care of you here. I know you do not have much, but we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? Please, go upstairs. I don't want to. I can't progress in the game if I go upstairs. Haha. Pathetic, is it not? I cannot save even a single child. No, I understand. You'd just be unhappy trapped down here. The ruins are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, put them aside. Oh, it's so sad. Just do that. Sometimes you need to spare someone even if... He did say that. Sparing is just... See... My brain... And yes, you did just quote a frog, but... Sometimes my brain doesn't connect two completely different parts of the game. It's like, oh, wait, this is supposed to connect... Oh, I get it. Nope, that did not occur to me. Truly wish to leave the ruins. I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. Aww. That's so much happier than the whole, me killing her thing. So much happier. And Flowey. Clever. Very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? This world, it's kill or be killed. So you were able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. I spared the life of everyone, but... Hee hee hee. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anybody this time. But what will you do if you meet a relentless killer? You? You'll die, and you'll die, and you'll die. Maybe not. Until you tire of trying. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration? No. No, because that would ruin the true pacifist run, and I'd have to do it all over again. Or will you give up entirely on this world, and let me inherit the power to control it? I am the prince of this world's future. Don't worry, my little monarch. My plan isn't regicide. This is so much more interesting. Well, that's not creepy. Alright then. Kill Toriel, and then before you meet Flowey, quit and redo the Toriel fight and spare and pacifist run. Every time I hear something, this game is like one of those where if you do... There's so many secrets in this game. Like if you do something this way specifically and do it this way and all that, it's the dialogue's slightly different than this way. It's like... I want to be able to come up with a game that's this intricate of like a story. Creepy snow place, though. My God, it's Sans. Do that, Flowey will mess you up. Human. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand. This is the other part where I knew that this game was going to be good. The minute you meet Sans. The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. Even the third time you've seen it. Anyways, you're a human, right? That's hilarious. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now, but, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my brother Papyrus. He's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide to stop anyone. Behind that conveniently shaped lamp. I just like during the genocide run where you don't hide behind the lamp, you just stand there, and then it's like, oh. Finally have long, really important dialogue if you do that. See, there's so many like secrets that I kind of want to do, but at the same time, a lot of them it's like, I don't know if I really want to do them as videos or as streams or anything, because they're like very specific things. It's like, but I definitely want to do them at some point. You know what's up, brother? It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles. You just hang around outside your station. What are you even doing? Staring at this lamp. It's really cool. Do you want to look? No, I don't have time for that. What if a human comes through here? I want to be ready. Will be the one. I must be the one. I will capture a human. Then I, the great Papyrus, will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. People ask to be my friend. I'll bathe in a shower of kisses every morning. Maybe this lamp will help you. I love how Sans is like really pushing for him to check the lamp. It's like go hide and then I'm gonna lead him right to you. You're not helping, you lazy bones. All you do is sit and boondoggle. I would love to find a way to use the word boondoggle in a sentence. Alright, I will do that. You get lazier and lazier every day. Hey, take it easy. I've gotten a ton of work done today. A skeleton. Oh, I've heard these jokes before and they're still, like... Oh. Why does someone as great as me have to do so much just to get some recognition? Wow, sounds like you're really working yourself down to the... God damn it, Sans! Ugh. I agree. I agree, Papyrus. I will attend to my puzzles. As for your work, put a little more backbone into it. Yeah. Heh. Okay, you can come out now. You ought to get going. He might come back, and if he does, you'll have to sit through more of my hilarious jokes. What's the holdup? Look, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's just a dark cavern filled with skeletons and horrible monsters. Well, you ought to get going. You might come back. Okay. A dark cavern filled with skeletons and horrible monsters. Actually, hey. Hate to bother you, but could you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother's been kind of down lately. He's never seen a human before, and seeing you might just make his day. Don't worry, he's not dangerous, even if he tries to be. Thanks a million. I'll be up ahead. As he goes backwards. Bottles of ketchup, mustard, and relish sitting inside. Convenience of that lamp still fills you with determination. God damn it. I remember, this is back before the determination thing got... I forgot about that. Sincerely, a box lover. Let's take the glove that I don't need. Oh, what am I doing? Info. For five-fingered I can't read. Actually, use the stick. Okay. I'll use the stick. You threw the stick away, then picked it back up. Did I just play fetch with myself? Alright. Stick is very strong to have in your inventory. I'm guessing that has something to do with the fact that there's like 50 million dogs. around? Yeah, I was just gonna say. Why don't you play fetch with the dog? Yeah, I'm assuming. I was gonna say, I'm assuming it's because of... All that's attached to this is a photo of a weird-looking monster. Call me. Here's my number. You decide not to call. Yeah. Nobody picked up. Aw. You send the line back out. She won't answer me. I made her upset. Might be able to find one around here. Snowdrake. Do I need to laugh or heckle? Before it says anything funny. Oh, never mind. Did not need to laugh. Heckle. Ooh, the Snowdrake. This won't... Okay. Okay. Chill out. I guess I needed to wait for him to say something funny and then laugh. Laugh at Snowdrake's pun. See? Laughs, Dad. Use the stick against all dogs, magic, papyrus, and metaton. So, as I was saying about Undyne, Sans, oh my god, is that a human? Actually I think that's a rock. What's that in front of the rock? Oh my god, is that a human? Yes. Oh my god, Sans, I finally did it. Undyne will. I'll be so popular. Human, you shall not pass this area. I, the Great Papyrus, will stop you. I will then capture you. You will be delivered to the capital. Then, I'm not sure what's next. In any case, continue only if you dare. That went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye socket out for you. Alright. Icecap struts into view. You inform Icecap that it has a great hat. My hat's... Oh, he said something. Also wants a hat for its nose. My hat's too loud for me to hear you. So I guess he doesn't like his hat. So don't do that. Don't compliment him. God forbid to take a compliment. Steal. Tried to steal Icecap's hat, but it's not weakened enough. Oops. Snow? No, it's... Okay. Sure his hat is still there. Ignore. You managed to tear your eyes away from Icecap's hat. It looks annoyed. What are you doing? Because I know I can weaken it, like fight and try to do stuff, but... Continue not looking at Icecap's hat. It seems defeated. Fine. I don't think I've ever tried ignoring him. Some narration on this cardboard box. You observe the well-crafted sentry station, but who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that very famous royal guardsman. No, not yet a very famous royal guardsman. How many times have you tried to pet Lesser Dog? Which one's Lesser Dog? Absolutely no moving. Is it this one? And if so, it's probably just... It was probably just enough to, make sure it never moves again. Oh, this is Doggo. Never mind. Lesser Dog. I don't remember. I don't remember how many times. Pet. Too suspicious of your movements. Don't move. Can't seem to find anything. You pet Doggo. What? I've been pet. Pot. Pet. Pot. All that stuff. Has been pet. Should I pet him again? Pet Doggo. Where's that coming from? Oh, the stick. I almost forgot. threw the stick, and the dog ran to get it. You played fetch for a while. A fun stick appears! Okay, it does the same thing if you do it again, but... A fun stick appears. I'm just having fun petting it. I know I can spare him, but... Pet doggo. Well, this is thorough. You pet doggo. Okay, that's enough. He just gave up. He's like, oh, okay. See, because most of these guys, most of them, when I was doing the series, I just was like, oh, I want to get through the game. Something pet me. Something that isn't moving. Gonna need some dog treats for this. Hello? Is anybody there? No? Are you two playing a trick on me? Real funny. Big guy, is that you? Come on. You see a dog with only pet options, keep petting it after you fetch stick once. Well, it's not the tall skeleton, he's too loud. This is so fun. This is so interesting. Whoever you are, knock it off! Is that it? He's done. Alright. Someone's been smoking dog treats. Kids, don't smoke dog treats. It's bad for you. I mean, it probably is, but just don't do it. Here's something important to remember. My brother has a very special attack. If you see a blue attack, don't move and it won't hurt you. Here's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead. Simple, right? When fighting, think about blue stop signs. Thanks for that, Sans. Thanks for that enlightening north. Oh, and ice. North ice, south ice, west ice, east Snowden Town, and ice. Snowman? I'm a snowman. I want to see the world, but I cannot move. Be so kind. Please, take a piece of me and bring it very far away. Good luck. I think I've always... I was gonna say, because I think I, like, ate the snowman piece or something like that. So, let's keep the snowman piece. Let's keep the butterscotch pie. Do I need to keep it in my inventory? Or can I put it in the box? I'm assuming I need to keep it in my inventory if I'm supposed to be taking it far away. You're so lazy. You were napping all night. I think that's called sleeping. Excuses, excuses. Oh ho, the human arrives. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you will find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible electricity maze. When you touch the walls of the maze, this orb will administer a hearty zap. Sound like fun? Because the amount of fun you will probably have is actually rather small, I think. Okay, you can go ahead now. Sans, what did you do? I think the human has to hold the orb. Oh, okay. Hold this, please. Okay, try now. Incredible, you slippery snail! You solved it so easily, too easily. However, the next puzzle will not be so easy, or will not be easy. It's designed by my brother Sans. You will surely be confounded. I know I am. Hey, thanks. My brother seems like he's having fun. By the way, did you see that weird outfit he's wearing? We made that a few weeks ago for a costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since. Keeps calling it his battle body. Man, isn't my brother cool? Oh, ice cream dog. Oh, a customer. You'd like some nice cream? Frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 15G. Have a super duper day. Got the nice cream. Yes! I got some nice cream. Oh god, I gotta do this. Hold on. Gotta do this. Got it. Nope. Nope, don't. Nope, hit it. Reason? Nope. There's a reason why I don't play sports. Because this is about how it would look for me trying to play soccer in real life. Just running everywhere and missing everything miserably. Purple. Even when you felt trapped, took notes and achieved the end of ball. You were awarded 2G. Awesome. Run away from the next puzzle before talking to them, check the paper, and then run away. Oh, that sounds like that's going to be hilarious. I've been thinking about selling treats, too. Want some fried snow? It's just 5G. Did I say 5G? I meant 50G. Really? How about 5,000G? No. I have to pay for raw materials somehow. I don't have 5,000G, so... 500,000G, that's my final offer. What? You don't have the money? Hey, that's okay. I don't have any snow. Of course, Sans. Smell danger rating, snow smell, snowman, white rating, can become yellow rating. Unsuspicious smell, puppy, blue rating, smell of rolling around. Weird smell, humans, green rating, that's red, destroy at all costs. His. Hers. Wondering how the... Buy the fried snow. Alright. Okay. I'm wondering how the couple... Well, it's like a snowball. Actually, it's a snow decahedron. Human! I hope you're ready for... Sans! Where's the puzzle? It's right there. On the ground. Trust me, there's no way they can get past this one. Monster Kids word search. Hey kids, can you help? Ice E. Hey kids, can you help me solve the puzzle? What the hell is that one? I didn't even read these actually. Yes. It's just the entire top row. Oh, found skeletons. Sans. The human is escaping. You made the puzzle too hard. Hey, you get back here. Sans, the... Sans, that didn't do anything. Whoops. I knew I should have used today's crossword instead. What? Crossword? Can't believe you said that. My opinion, Junior Jumble is easily the hardest. What? Really, dude? That easy peasy word scramble? That's for baby bones. Unbelievable. Humans, solve this dispute. Which is harder? I'll side with Papyrus, make him happy. Ha! Ha! Yes! If you actually hack the game to get that amount of money for the fried snow, he still will not sell you it. Humans must be very intelligent. They also find the Junior Jumble so difficult. Yeah. Thanks for saying Junior Jumble just to appease my brother. Yesterday, he got stumped trying to solve the horoscope. Snow from Papyrus. Human, please enjoy the spaghetti. Little do you know, this spaghetti is a trap. Designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it, you won't realize you aren't progressing. Thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus. Way to reveal your master plan. Let's plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold it's stuck to the table. It's an unplugged microwave. All the spaghetti. Knowing the mouse might one day find a way to heat up the spaghetti fills you with determination. It's weird seeing me consistently at level 1. I actually will be right back. It'll only be a second. I need to get my drink that I stupidly left in the kitchen, so I will be right back. I don't know why I'm switching to this. Shouldn't really matter, but whatever. Like I said, don't know why I switched to this screen, because it only took like 5 seconds. He says that you have the money, but he kind of don't want to sell the snow due to sentimental value of the snow. That sounds like Sans. It sounds like something Sans would do. Warning, dog marriage. That's something you need to be warned about. Clearly. Lesser dog appears. You threw the stick and the dog ran to get it. You played fetch for a while. Cute! Aw, it jumped into me. Lesser dog is barking excitedly. I can either pet, or pet. Pet the dog. It raises its head up to meet your hand. This dog is barking excitedly. You pet the dog. It was a good dog. Excited noises. Okay, this is already weird. Pet the dog. Its excitement knows no bounds. Excited noise. It is overstimulated. Critical pet. Dog excitement increased. What the hell is happening? You have to jump up to pet the dog. You don't even pet it. It gets more excited. Plane takeoff. What? There's no way to stop this madness. Kettle whistle. This dog enters the realm of the clouds. Call the dog, but it's too late. It cannot hear you. Far away bark. You reach lizard. Oh god. Pet lesser dog. You pet lesser dog. Even though the dialogue's the same, the fact that his head's still moving. It's possible that you may have a problem. The fact that his head is like overlapping with the freaking... Holy hell. I gotta say that this run so far is way funnier, at the very least, than the genocide run. What the hell is unpettable but appreciates the attempt? I was waiting for it. I knew it was gonna peek out from below. What the fuck is this? What the hell is happening? It continues. Hello there. Continues. 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 I can touch him now, basically. I can touch him with my heart. It's questioning your choices. Has gone where no dog has gone before. Is beyond your reach. Really? Just all the way down and you're good to go. So like here, like, am I good? Because I don't know what the hell I just did. I don't know what the hell just happened. Okay. So, his head's just back to normal. I don't know what the hell that just was. I don't know what the hell just happened there. But, it sure was a thing. This game is very, very interesting. I'm interested to see this one. Throwing the stick for them. If you're a smell, identify your smell. Here's that weird smell. Makes me want to eliminate you. Stick. Dog's ready to get it. You play fetch for a while. Don't touch my hot dog. He means me. Oh. Every dog loves to play fetch. Oh, is that it? I can literally just get rid of him. Oh, I gotta pet him. Too suspicious of your smell. Oh, I still want to pet him because it's fun. Roll around. You smell like a weird puppy. Oh, I gotta do re-smell, I guess. Whoops. I was not paying attention. Dogs sniff you again. After rolling in the dirt, you smell alright. Smells like a... You actually a little puppy? Yeah, you're still attacking me? Why? Pet dogamy. Wow, pet... I keep accidentally skipping those before I get a chance to fully read them. What about me? A dog that pets dogs? Amazing. Do the normal thing, then you won't get the stick dialogue. Just spare. Okay. Did I already screw up with the normal thing? Did I already do that? If I did, I can always just... Weird smells can bring good things. Friendly fun fetch. Thanks, weird smell. It sure was fun to stick together. I'm guessing that was the fetch dialogue. It was fun to stick together. Alright. Figured it out, Papyrus. What? How did you avoid my trap? And more importantly, is there any left for me? Tell Papyrus about his spaghetti. Ate it. Really? Wowie! No one's ever enjoyed my cooking before. Well then. Fret not, human. I, Master Chef Papyrus, make you all the pasta you could ever want. Ha 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 ha, yeah. I like to stick together. That's so interesting. That's just random. My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him. Human, how do I say this? You were taking too long to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Fortunately, the snow froze to the ground. Now the solution is different. And as usual, my lazy brother is nowhere around. I suppose what I'm saying is, worry not, human. I, the great Papyrus, will solve this conundrum. Then we can both proceed. Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer. It was... Got it. Check the tree, there's something in it. This one? Switch in the trunk of this tree. Press it. I'm assuming the switch did something. My advice helped. It really helped you. Incredible. I'm impressed. You must care about puzzles like I do. Well, I'm sure you'll love the next puzzle then. Might even be too easy for you. Yeah. There's the sands here. Good job on solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help. Which is great, because I love doing absolutely nothing. Okay, switch will make all the X's. Oh! Oh, I could have basically just done the puzzle normally, or not done the puzzle normally. Alright. It's the human! You're gonna love this puzzle. It's made by the great Dr. Alphys. See these tiles? Once I throw the switch, they'll begin to change color. Each color has a different function. Red tiles are impassable. You cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric. They will electrocute you. Green tiles are alarm tiles. If you step on them, you will have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange scented. They will make you smell delicious. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through if you like, but if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will bite you. Also, if a blue tile is next to a yellow tile, the water will zap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery soap smells like lemons, which piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles, they don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How was that? Understand? Sure. Like saying I don't understand it. Oh, well. Whoops. When I pull the switch, it will make a puzzle that has never been seen before. Not even I will know the solution. Get ready! Yep. What was that spin away? Oh my god. The screen looks like Mettaton's face. Actually, that spaghetti from earlier wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he'd been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps it up, next year he'll even make something edible. Oh. Um. Oh, is that Mettaton? Okay, that makes sense. This is different. And, judging by the way they look, I guess it's from the lesser dog. On the fly, on the floor inside the box is a box of Palmer raisins. There we go. I can read. The dog just rushed in here filled with inspiration. It kept trying to build a snow dog that expressed its own emotions. But as it built, it kept getting more excited about the sculpture. Its neck got longer and longer, and it added more and more snow until it was rather sad to watch, but I couldn't turn away. Oh, that's great. That is amazing. Knowing that dog will never get up trying to make the perfect snow dog fills you with determination. Oh. Oh, I already screwed it up. Bye. Forgot about these. Lump of snow with the word sands written on it in red marker. Don't know how you write on snow, but it's a snow papyrus. Oh, I missed it. I was not lined up properly. I did it properly, but I wasn't lined up. There we go. A snowbird on my head. What's up? Nothing much. What's up with you? Say, are you following me? Yes. Oh, this guy. Undecorate. Remove the lenticular bookmark of a smug teen winking. Stop dropping on me. Remove a small confused dog. Remove the barbed wire made of pipe cleaners. It's a door. Awesome. I found a door. I'm good. Have you done the piano puzzle? Probably? Yeah. Yes, I believe so. If it's the one I'm thinking of. It's a snowpoff. And this is a snowpoff. What a tiny doghouse. Woof. This, however, is a snowpoff. Surprisingly, it's a snowpoff. Snowpoff. It's really a snowpoff? Behold, a snowpoff. Eh? There's 30G inside this. What is this? It's a snowpoff. And that is a dog. That is a dog. The greater dog. It's too far away to pet. You just pet the air. Oh. Oh god. God, it barked at me. Threw the stick and the dog ran to get it. He played fetch for a while. I was not ready for the barking. Great dog is watching you intently. It's too far away to pet. Oh, I can't pet him. I want to pet him. I need to call the greater dog. It bounds towards you, flecking slobber into your face. Ah, I screwed that up. Ice cream, save me. I clearly suck at this game. Apparently my skills with Infound Legendary artifact. That sounds interesting. I was gonna say, because that room's just kind of there. It's up in your lap as it is pet by you. Gets so comfortable it falls asleep. Then it wakes up. It's so excited. Ah, I keep doing that. Patting the ground with its front paws. Play. Make a snowball and throw it for the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Now dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. I want some TLC. Your movement's slow. but you still haven't pet enough. I think I can. Pet capacity is 40%. I gotta do it though. Reaches 100%. Dog flops over with his legs hanging in the air. Is contented. Didn't find the right song to play on the piano? Probably not. Plus, also, this is like a brand new save file, so I don't have any of the stuff from the other ones. So, but yeah, I probably didn't play the right song on the piano anyway. Human, this is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, Gauntlet of Deadly Terror. I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it. If you do not move when the dog is lying down, it won't bark. Oh. Well, whoops. Need to get the legendary artifact. I will do that at some point. Well, what's the holdup? Hold up, what hold up? I'm about to activate it now. I still love how one of the 6 deadly items is just a dog hanging by a rope. That doesn't look very activated. Well, this challenge, it seems, maybe too easy to defeat the human with. Yeah, we can't use this one. I'm a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair. And my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct, no class at all. Away it goes. Phew. What are you looking at? This is another decisive victory for Papyrus. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Alright then. I don't know what my brother's going to do now. If I were you, I would make sure I understand blue attacks. I do. Not sure if my brain understands blue attacks most of the time, but I definitely do. Welcome to Snowden. Ooh, Snowden. And it's weird seeing this not completely evacuated and sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. It does. Bye. I don't really need anything. I could get the bandana just for defense. It has abs on it. I don't know why you'd have a bandana with abs on it, but alright. Bicycle. That should be good. Sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. Oh, I already did that. Mom says the sleeping can recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? No, I'm good. You get the burnt pan. Oh, the bicycles. Amazing when you get the burnt pan. Sure. Get some of those. I have the money. Get 2 of them. Remember to stick with papyrus. I do remember to need to. I need words. I do need to remember to stick with papyrus. There we go. Under snow tunnels, yeah. Lady over there, something about her disturbs me. My little cinnamon, just the cutest. Bun buns are so adorable. Teehee, awesome. Elf teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree-like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. Bun, 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 bun. I think I figured it out. No, never mind. Alright. Guess it was a good thing those teens tormented that monster. I don't know if I'd say that's a good thing. It's a carefully decorated tree. Some of the presents are addressed from Santa to various locals. Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt, because, you know. Wonder if that weird skeleton is an adult or a kid. Please sleep at the inn, it's worth it. I guess I will. I guess I have to. Now. So far, Flora, you have not steered me wrong. So, if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about... What? Oh, Undyne. That's it. Politics. I was like, who the heck's he talking about? A fish lady? What? Here's your room key. Make sure you bundle up. Which is credible because you were only up there about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're going to stay overnight. Alright. So I didn't waste money. I gained 10 extra health. And heard, whatever that was that I heard. Whatever the hell you want to call that. Grillbees! Capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture. Definitely want to see some city slickers slip onto their butts. Jukebox is broken. Alright. This guy... Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undyne. She's rude, loud, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. I put out a line for some girls today. Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. He's the one that had that fishing rod. Okay. Glad I didn't call the number. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. Oh, I love this game. Well, that's the thing that happened. Yo, doggo. How's it going? Think of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. Makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. Better watch where you sit down in here, kid. Because that big guy will jump into your lap and give you lots of love and attention. We're sentries, but we never get any respect. I wish those skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones. Ah, get it? Funny. Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. When you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. Love to try it sometime. Grilb said that he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. Because he's fire. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, same people. Help! I want new drinks and hot guys. Alright. Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crisis. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Rock has a mustache. Ought to be young again. The world sure felt boundless. I don't remember talking to that rock ever. Let's play monsters and humans. You aren't gonna make me be the human again, aren't you? Are you? Alright. Oh, that's the sound that forgot about that. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. My patience rewards me. Ah. I think that's about as far as I'm getting with that one. Hello? Can I speak to... Oh, I forgot about this. Can I speak to G? Wait a second. Is this the wrong number? Oh, it's the wrong... I forgot about this. I'm not gonna sing along because I don't want to try. We're very, very sorry that we got it wrong. Oh, it's the wrong number. The wrong number song. We're very, very sorry that we got it wrong. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. That was the thing that happened. Toriel. Answer, I want to talk to someone. Library. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know. The sign is misspelled. Love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time, but look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. I don't want to check all the books because I remember the look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving Junior Jumble, aren't you? That phone number... Oh my god, you got the wrong number. That phone call was to Gaster. So are you saying if I would have named my character Gaster, it would have been something different? Because that's... That's interesting. That's interesting. That's, again, one of the many things in this game that's just so random and hilarious. I don't want to go down there. Okay. This is it. I'm gonna stick with Papyrus. Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not. You shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No. No. This is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You're a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard. Stick. Papyrus brings it back in his mouth. Oh, I should have brought one of those. Papyrus is considering his options. When you've talked to Sans in the Judgment Hall in this run, do not save. Oh, so you're saying like right at the end of the game. Like save, talk to him, and then quit and hear it again. I will try to remember that. Flirt. What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings. Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti. Oh no, you're meeting all my standards. I guess this means I have to go on a date with you. Let's date later, after I capture you. I don't have to do anything. Let's think about what to wear for his date. Oh no! Let's date later. What to cook for his date. You flirt, but to no avail. Seems acting won't escalate this battle. Let's date later. Just spare him. Yeah, I figured that was it. So you won't fight? Then let's see if you can handle my favorite blue attack. Oh, the blue attack. Oh, I forgot about that. You're blue now. That's my attack. Yeah. Too busy fighting to flirt back. What? I'm not thinking about that date thing. Deb says MTT brand and we powder behind his ear. What? Don't make me use my special attack. It almost tastes my future popularity. Attraction slime. Head of the Royal Guard. Beauty yogurt. Alright. Unparalleled spaghettor. He doesn't have... Undyne will be really proud of me. Pyrus is cackling. King will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile. Preparing a bone attack. You mean all of his attacks? My brother will, well, he won't change very much. No, he won't. I'll have lots of admirers, but... Oh, I screwed that one up. Was he trying hard to play it cool? Will anyone like me? Oh. Someone like you is really rare. Well, thank you. Stop attacking me. Considering his options. Dating might be kind of hard. Oh. Aw. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. He's rattling his bones. Who cares? Give up. Oh, I don't know what the hell. My fingers just... You ever face my special attack? I'm assuming the special attack's the one that you're saying, the non-bone attack. Oh. I screwed it up. I think he actually made a gas blaster like Sans did in that fight. Very soon, I will use my special attack. Not too long, I'll use that special attack. It's your last chance before my special attack, just use it. My special attack. Oh, the dog. What the heck? That's my special attack. Hey, you stupid dog. Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone. What are you doing? Come back here with my special attack. Oh well. I'll just use a really cool regular attack. Getting ready for a regular attack. Here's an absolutely normal attack. Whoops. Cool. Dude. Oh, that's right. I can just keep going up. This game's weird in the best way possible. Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore I, the great Papyrus, like to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy. As if I haven't been trying to spare him the entire fight. You! I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. Let's be friends. Really? You want to be friends? With me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowie, we haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through. And I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward. Oh, I lost the directions. When you reach the capital, cross the barrier. It's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I'm certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" he'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's long enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. Alright, so all that happened. Oh, I love this game. So you came back to have a date with me. You must really be serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. Place like I'd like to spend a lot of time. Oh my god, your house! Who would have guessed? My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with sugary, non-egg substance. How absurd. Empty pie tin inside the stove. Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses. Of course, Sans. Sans, stop plaguing my life with incidental music. Forget it. That's the trash can. Feel free to visit it any time. Aha, interested in my food museum? Please peruse my culinary art show. Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. Rock is covered in sprinkles. It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here. Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. My favorite game show says stay tuned for a new program, MTT. What? It's usually better than this. It's just a bad episode. Don't judge me. You touch the couch. It makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20G. Alright. Joke book. Look inside. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside, there's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. That's probably a smart idea. So Sans tried to bake a pie. Yeah, pretty much. Welcome to scenic my house. Enjoy and take your time. Classic image. Always reminds me of what's important in life. Bones? Alright. Door is locked. That's my room. If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. Go inside? Sure. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened. Like 5 minutes ago. Internet. I'm quite popular there. It's just a dozen away from a double-digit... a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. So you have -2? Fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona. Always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. This internet browser is open to a social media site. I'm guessing the bad puns in a goofy font are Sans. I would not be surprised. There are no skeletons inside my closet, except me sometimes. Look in the closet. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. Alright. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. The next book just got a special token in Warframe, and I have no idea what character to use it on. If I played Warframe, I would be able to help you with that, but go for it. I have no clue. I have no clue what you're talking about. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. I forgot about how funny all this stuff was. Isn't that Flagnito? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. I think you're right, Papyrus. I think that's exactly it. Good job. Good job there. Action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa! Action figures of mini sexy robots. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd love to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze. Why are you so interested in my bed? Are you tired? So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Yeah. Dating start. Dating start. Here we are, on our date. I've actually never done this before, but don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rule book from the library. I can't say the word book today, apparently. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for dating HUD. Wowie, I feel so informed. I get nothing that has anything to do with dating. Awesome. I get a dog radar, a time clock, which, it is daytime on Monday, so that's something. That's at least accurate. I get a fishing thing, apparently, saying reel it in, population chart, a crime chart, and an egg. Ready for step 2. Ask them on a date. I think we already passed that part. We'll go on a date with you. Sure. Really? Wowie. I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing? That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now? I forgot I had the bandana. Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No! Could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning? Sure. No! You planned it all! You're way better at dating than I am. No! Your dating power! Yeah. Yeah. Don't think you've bested me yet. I got a tension graph. Alright. That's useful. I, the Great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case someone happens to ask me on a date. Behold. What do you think of my secret style? I love it. No! A genuine compliment. However, you know, I love how when he's talking, his hat doesn't move. You don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further, unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way. I see, I see. You like caressing my biceps with a floating heart? But who doesn't? Holding my hand, so I'll tell you the answer. No, I must resist. There's no secret to my legs, just hard work and perseverance. Human souls are stronger than monster souls, but the soles of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. Okay, that's just a shirt. I need to go to the hat. I need to check the hat. My hat. My hat. My hat. Nah. Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. Open it. Do you know what this is? Of course, it's spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Yep. Right! But oh, so wrong. This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti finely aged in an oaken cask, then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. Eat it. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression. You must really love my cooking. By extension, me. Maybe even more than I do. No! Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say. It's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. I, Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I'd be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the Great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I've only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. No, you didn't. A dark prison of passion with no escape. It's gonna be pretty easy to escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend. and act like this never happened. After all, you were very great. It'd be tragic to lose your friendship, so please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. Hey, someday, you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. I forgot how awesome the date was. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime, platonically. Well, gotta go. Again, I forgot how awesome the date was. And Papyrus just leaves me in his house. Alright. Oh, that's right. He just tells you information about where you are. Okay. Time to go to Waterfall. Do all that stuff. Eventually get to Undyne. Even if you talk crap to him, you'll still think you love him. I've never tried that. I kind of wish I did, but... You're sneaking out to see her too? Awesome, she's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Haha. You're lucky I'm not trying to kill everyone this time. This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over. Yes, it does. Sound of rushing water fills you with determination. I think I accidentally quit that. There we go. What? Haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. Going to Grillby's, want to come? Sure. If you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here. I know a shortcut. Of course you do. Go the exact opposite way and end up back at Grillby's. Fast shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone. Hey, Sans. Hi, Sans. Greetings, Sans. Hiya, Sansy. Hey, Sans, weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Who would have guessed that was gonna happen? Whoops, watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? Fries. That sounds pretty good. We'll have a double order of fries. So, what do you think of my brother? Cool. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. By that I mean he wears it in the shower. Flour. I will do that. I will do that. Want some ketchup? Sure. Bon appetit. You tip the ketchup. Cap falls off and all the ketchup in the bottle pours onto your food. Whoops. Forget about it. You can have mine. I'm not hungry anyway. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be a part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's, still a work in progress. Oh, yeah. Wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? Yes. So you know all about it. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them, and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. It's always weird when Sans just gets, like, semi-serious. Oh, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from work that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 G. Shh, yes, just kidding. Groby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Okay. Grobe says your food is probably cold by now. I like Sans. Sometimes he feeds a scrap of food under the table. His brother gets mad. But why? We're adults. We can handle it. I was hoping Sans came in to give me a pat on the head. Interloper. Sansy, come back and sit with me. Everything's so fun when you're around. Sans is interesting. He's told me all about. He's told me about all kinds of incredible foods I can read. But despite his knowledge, he always orders the worst burger off the menu. Capital's getting pretty crowded. So, oh, okay. You didn't say anything new. Sans is the most regular of all. Hasn't been showing up as much recently, though. Sans is a sentry, but don't let his title make you think he does anything. Who knows, he sits around in the forest reading car magazines. Since when did you and Sans become friends? I don't like him. He loves to appear without moving. Alright then. All that gives my life validation is explaining the Echo Flower. No one can know. Let's hang out again sometime. Sure will, Sans. Sure will. This is the box. You can put an item. Oh, yeah. A box hater. Do I have anything that I... No. Oh, there's an Echo Flower. I swear I saw something behind that rushing water. Huh? There's a camera behind the waterfall. Alright. Is that a clue towards Alphys? Or were they talking about up here? 2-2! What's your favorite character in the game? Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know. It's tough to say. I mean, usually any conversation with Sans is good, so... So he's definitely up there, but I don't know if I want to choose him just because I feel like that's really obvious. Hi, Undyne. I'm here with my daily report. Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. Did I capture them? Well, no. I tried very hard, Undyne, but in the end, I failed. What? You're going to take the human's soul yourself? Undyne, you don't have to destroy them, you see? You see? I understand. I'll help you in any way I can. Favorite character is Flowey. I mean, Flowey's a pretty good one, too. Just because he's one of those that's so, like... I don't even know how the hell to describe Flowey. Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome! I'm so jealous. What'd you do to get her attention? Haha, come on. Let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. I was a human. That's all I did to get her attention. Dread hangs over you, but you stay determined. Awesome. It's still weird just seeing level 1 consistently. Oh, almost knocked over my lemonade. That would have not been great. Aaron flexes in. Flex. Flex is twice as hard. And now it's raining because reasons. Just gonna have a flex off, or is that supposed to be sweat? That makes a lot more sense, actually. Flexes himself out of the room. Good job. Thank you for that. Ring. Hello, this is Papyrus. How did I get this number? It was easy. I just dialed every number sequentially until I got yours. Yeah. So, what are you wearing? I'm asking for a friend. She thought she saw you wearing a dusty tutu. Technically I am. Is that true? Wearing a dusty tutu? No. So you aren't wearing a dusty tutu. Got it. You're my friend, so I trust you on 100%. Have a nice day. Monsters was the... Okay. I've read all these before. I don't really want to... Washua shuffles up. Clean. Hops around excitedly. Green means clean. Smells like detergent. Yes, it says check wall. I remember that. Was there something else? I feel like there was something else back there that I... Like the other direction. There's a secret in that room. Which one? This one? Or... Walk into mode small. Easy. It says check wall. Room with the bridge seed puzzle. Oh, that one. That one's the one you're talking about. Well, bye. No. Stay away. Stay away, Undyne. Stay away. Oh, stay away. Nope. Do not. There's room to the right of it. Ah, okay. Did you see that? Undyne just touched me. I'm never washing my face ever again. Man, are you unlucky. You're standing just a little bit to the left. Yo, don't worry, I'm sure we'll see her again. Dude, stop tripping. Learn how to walk, loser. Jeez, it's been here so long, a magical crystal has grown around it. It's stuck to the table. Squeak! Knowing the mouse might one day extract the cheese from the magical crystal fills you with determination. Sure does. Thinking about getting into the telescope business. It's normally 50,000 G to use this premium telescope, but since I know you, you can use it once for free. How's about it? Huh? You aren't satisfied. Don't worry. I'll give you a full refund. What's a star? Can you touch it? Can you eat it? Can you kill it? Are you a star? No. Oh, my eye from looking at the telescope. Gems on the southern wall shine in a spectacular pattern. Nice thing you can see the southern wall from this angle. Alright. Oh, the dude with the things. Well, I can't carry the punch card, so I won't worry about it. I don't need it. Which way is the right way to go? Is it down there? Oh yeah, because that's nothing. Ducky! Oh, not you again. I don't want to have a flexing contest. Go away. Pair of ballet shoes. Will you take it? Sure. Carrying too much. Well, crap. That's an... Oh, that's a weapon. I didn't even really need that anyway. But I'll equip it anyway. Because why not? Glitch the game with the punch card. It's it's fun. Hello, this is Papyrus. Remember when I asked you about clothes? Well, the friend who wanted to know, her opinion of you is very murdery. Well, worry not, dear human. Papyrus would never betray you. You said you were not wearing a dusty tutu, so of course I actually told her you were indeed wearing a dusty tutu. Pained me to tell such a bold-faced lie, but since you aren't wearing a dusty tutu, she surely won't attack you. Now you're safe and sound. Wowie, this is hard. I just want to be everyone's friend. Good job, Papyrus. Way to step up your game. Can I just shoo him? He called me feisty. I don't want to be. I don't want you to be here. Go away. Don't call me feisty again. It was kind of creepy. flex your way out of the room. Good job. Oh, this guy. I still don't know what the hell. Hey there, noticed you were here. I'm Onion-san. Onion-san, you here? Okay. Visiting Waterfall, huh? It's great here, huh? You love it, huh? Yeah, me too. It's my big favorite. As opposed to your small favorite? Or your normal sized favorite? Or what? Even though the water's getting so shallow here. I have to sit down all the time, but... Hey, that's okay. It beats moving to the city. Living in a crowded aquarium. Like all my friends did. Aw, it's so sad. And the aquarium's full, anyway. So, even if I wanted to, That's okay, though, you hear? Undyne's gonna fix everything, you hear? I'm gonna get out of here and live in the ocean, you hear? If you search on YouTube punch card skip Undertale, you find the fun in it. I'll have to do that. Hey there, it's the end of this room. See you around, have a good time. In Waterfall. He's a weird dude. He's kind of weird and creepy, and I will keep humming. You hum a sad song. Chiron follows your melody. See Ray, see Ray. See... Much more comfortable singing along. Monsters are drawn to the music. Suddenly, it's a concert. Sans is selling tickets made of toilet paper. Of course he is. I feel like a rock star. Alright. Crowd tosses clothing, it's a storm of socks. Alright, cool. Come some more, but the constant tension, the tours, the groupies, it's all aggressive tooting. Chiron thinks about her future. You and Chiron have come so far, but it's time. You both have your own journeys to embark on. You hum a farewell song. Final toot. So that happened. So that was the thing. That was awesome. Northern room hides a great treasure. Oh, this thing. Well, obviously I don't have the thing. I remember doing something with that. Whether I did the right thing, I'm not sure. Yeah, talking about monster souls and all that. I've already... That's right, that I did do that. I did do this part before. Done. Center, up, right, center, down, down, right. I did do this. I remember doing this now. But I got this. I think if I remember correctly, I got this and then had zero idea what to do with it. I could just drop that. I don't need the glove. You deployed that. Dog absorbs the artifact. Was I supposed to do that? Because I think that's what I did last time. Alright. That's how I got the dog residue. So that happened. One of the strongest items in the game. I do remember getting the dog residue. I do remember doing that. Because in my normal run, like my neutral run, I had the dog residue, but I had no idea why in the Temmie village. I had no idea why I had the dog residue. Temmie village. The witch village? I don't want to read those. But I remember getting that, and I had no idea what it was for, except the fact that if you use it, it fills your entire inventory with dog residue and potentially a dog salad. But outside of that, I had no idea what it was, if it was used for anything. You can't hold an umbrella either? Oh, I forgot the umbrella. I could have gotten another umbrella. Whatever. Too late for that. We're already soaking wet. Undyne is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night, knowing she was gonna beat me up. Haha. Sell that to Temmie. Alright. I'll try that. One time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. The king, we had to call him Mr. Dreamer, volunteered to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. Got me thinking. Temmie will buy anything, so you hold on to one so you can create... Ah, that makes sense. How cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She could beat up all the teachers. Maybe she wouldn't beat up teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt an innocent person. Why'd you just, like, stand there for a minute? Oh, you're not gonna do it again? Nope. Alright. Don't need to take one. This ledge is way too steep. Yo, you want to see Undyne, right? Climb on my shoulders. Yo, you go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I always find a way to get through. And trip and fall on your face, apparently. Find a way to do that, too. Oh, crap. Oh, I never remember which way to go here. It's one of the directions. It's either up, down, left, or right, and then one of those 4 directions again. I just stood on that one. I fell. I fell. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay? Here, get up. Really, huh? That's a nice name. And then it's bright. Piles of garbage. There are quite a few brands you recognize. Just garbage. Oh, this is what I think it is, isn't it? And on a rusted bike. His horn wheezes a honk of despair. Alright, was not expecting that for a honk. Inside is empty. It's cooler, has no brand, and shows no signs where. Freeze-dried space food bars. No, because I don't think I have space for them. Plus I have dog residue. That's all I need. DVD case for an anime. Desperate claw marks cover the edges. Regular. Do you want to beat it up? No. Stare into each other's eyes for a moment. Ha ha ha! Too intimidated to fight me, huh? I'm a ghost that lives inside a dummy. My cousin used to live inside a dummy too until you. Shucks. You were really boring. They got annoyed and flew away like any self-respecting specter. Well then. Boring people are crumbs sticking to face. Wait. People are crumbs sticking to the face of this world. Human, I'll wipe you away with a dainty handkerchief of vengeance. Mad dummy blocks the way. Futile. Ow! You dummies! Watch where you're aiming your magic attacks. Hey, you! Forget I said anything about magic. He's looking nervous. Talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. No one is happy with this. Use your soul to cross the barrier. No, you won't. Okay, spare. Stay in the window of a fancy store. Oops. That dummy glares into a mirror, then turn. Yeah, I got it. Getting cotton all over the dialogue box. Hey guys! Dummies! 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 Remember how I said not to shoot at me? Well, failures! You're fired! You're all being replaced! Now you see my true power, relying on people that aren't garbage. You want to talk again? Nope, still no. Dummy-bot's magic missile. Dummy-bots, try again. Oops. Oh, I still hit him. Smells like a clothing store. Whoops. That did not go great. Final attack. No way. These guys are even worse than the other guys. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I don't need friends. I've got knives. I'm out of knives. But it doesn't matter. You can't hurt me and I can't hurt you. You'll be stuck fighting me forever. 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 And he's going crazy. You were so boring. That was great. Just... You were so boring that he flew out of the room. It's like, what? How's that? I don't know what that means. Napstablook! Sorry, I interrupted you, didn't I? As soon as I came over, your friend immediately left. Oh no, you guys looked like you were having fun. Oh no, I just wanted to say hi. Oh no. Come back next, Luke. Oh, you're still here. I'm gonna head home now. Feel free to come with if you want, but no pressure. Understand if you're busy. It's fine. No worries. Just thought I'd offer. I do have to go back. I do need to go to his house. Hey, my house is up here, in case you want to see, or in case you don't. Awesome. This is to that duck. Oh, my,
Chaos control.
Hey, Leonardo S. Sanchez, thanks for following. I need to turn off my ringer because I forgot. It is now after 6, so it turned on automatically. Duck! Okay. Now I'm good right now. I don't need you to give me a ride, ducky. What? 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 It's a living. It's a living. This looks like Undyne's house, so I'm just gonna walk away. Oh, you really came. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. It's not much, but make yourself at home. Oh, are you hungry? I can get you something to eat. This is a ghost sandwich. Do you want to try it? Attempt to bite into the ghost sandwich. You phase right through it. Oh, never mind. After a great meal, I like to lie on the ground and feel like garbage. It's a family tradition. Want to join me? Okay, follow my lead. Here we go. You lie down as long as you don't move. So, only move around when you want to get up, I guess. I think I did this during my neutral run. Well, that was nice, thank you. That's my TV. Show I like to watch on it sometimes. Computer's internet browser is open to a music sharing forum. Spiderweb. There's a flyer for a bake sale on it. CD is labeled Spook Tunes. Play it. Spook Wave. Ghouliday music. Once you learn lyrics, it's not too hard to sing along. Ooh. That ambience, it's like my whole body is being spooked. It's labeled Spook Tunes. Play it? Yes. A classic spook tune. They don't make songs like this anymore. Awesome. Bye. Oh, snails. It's a snail. For some reason you can't help but wonder what it tastes like. Snail, snail. Long journey extends in front of you. Reach far and stretch beyond the horizons. So snaileth Sam Buell. Long overdue for a second house. Snail is counting dollar bills. I'm working right now. I mean, welcome to Blue Family Snail Farm. Yeah, I'm the only employee. This place used to get a lot of business, but our main customer disappeared one day. Now it's just some hairy guy that shows up once a month. You want to play a game? It's called Thunder Snail. Snails will race, and if the yellow snail wins, you win. It's 10G to play. Sure. Ready? I forgot about that part. Looks like you encouraged your snail too much. All that pressure to succeed really got to her. Oh. That was great. East Hotland, question Temmie Village. I guess I'll find that somewhere. Who's this guy? Got some neat junk for sale. Invincible longer. Invincible longer. I could... No, because I'm probably going to be using the other one. Nah, I'm good right now. I'll ignore all those for now. More of those. I've already read those. Nothing in the waterfall? Nope. Enemy Temmie appears here to defeat you. Feed Temmie flakes. Talk. Say hello. Hi, I'm Temmie. Oh god. Oh god. What the? Smells like Temmie flakes. Only wants Temmie flakes. No, so hungry. Flex? No, muscles are not cute. Oh, I have to disagree. No. Oh no. I don't want you! I don't want you. Go away. Oh, God. You. I don't want you. Go away. Unhug. 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 Oh, there we go. Was not quite expecting this music, but all right. Sounds like freaking like Rugrats music. I was not expecting this. Hi, welcome to Temmie Village. Hi, I'm Temmie. This is my friend Temmie. I am Temmie, and this is my friend Temmie. Don't forget my friend. Hi, I'm Bob. Alright. It's such a cute. Alright. Tem, watch egg. Egg will hatch. Tem, proud parent. Alright. It's hard boiled. Statue of Tem, very famous, very. Hi. Feeling of being watched. Symbolizes my inner torment, trapped here by my hi-fi. My struggle to pull away, my struggle to escape, but alas, to no avail. Alright. Good job there. I don't know what to say. Tem heard human allergics to Tem. That okay, Tem understand. Tem also allergic to Tem. Oh god. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I agree, should check Tem shop. I was not expecting this. I just want to see. Hold on. Tem shop. Say hello. Hi, I'm Temmie. Awesome. Hi, I'm Temmie. Alright. Us Tems have a deep history. Great, thanks for telling me about it. Yeah, go to Temmie. Alright. Alright. Why are they all different? Whoa! You got dog residues? I gotta have that dog residues, but I gotta pay for a colleague. Tem always wanted dog residues. Yeah. Alright. So that... What do you have? Tem Flake. 2 HP Food of Tem. Tem Flake on sale. Discount Food of Tem. Tem pay for colleague. Pursue higher education. Oh, college. Okay. Okay, I was confused as hell. Oh, God. I feel like I need Tem Flakes. Just in case I find another Temmie. But, I don't know if I want to buy. Sure. This is so weird. Bye. Let's take the, So this all happened. Wait a minute. Hold on. First of all, I kind of want to put the dog residue away because I don't really need it. Did that just say you feel something? You're filled with temp. Yep. I did read that right. So I'm not quite sure what I just experienced, and whether that was awesome, or just really strange, or both. Probably a little bit of both. That was great. Ah! You! I'm gonna flex at you, I don't want you. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, don't soap me. I don't want your soap. Go away. Stop soaping. Clean. Sometimes when you take a trip, you do not know if it was awesome or just strange. Yeah. That's definitely one of those trips. That was the thing. That was the thing that happened, and I am, whether it was awesome or just strange, I am glad that I saw it. I'm glad that it happened. Oh, Moldsbig and Washu up here. Let's unhug Moldsbig. Oops. Spare Moldsbig, so that I don't have to deal with that. And then, ask for cleaning. Whoops, I keep hitting everything. Did it just say he wonders if tears are sanitary? Is he cleaning me with his tears? Because it's kind of sad. Okay, I'm almost through this area, I believe, if I remember correctly. Behind you. Thank you, Echo Flower. You're great. You're amazing. Thanks for the help. Seven human souls. The power of 7 human souls, our king, King Asgore Dreamer, will become a god. That power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. He will finally take the surface back from humanity and give them back the suffering and pain that we have endured. Understand, human? This is your only chance at redemption. Give up your soul, or I will tear it from your body. How about neither of those things? How about neither of those things happen? Because of that guy. That girl, guy, kid. I'll help you fight. Yo! You did it! Undyne is right in front of you. You've got front row seats to her fight. Wait, who's she fighting? Way to use your critical thinking skills, kid. You aren't gonna tell my parents about this, are you? Gee, Undyne's holding a spear at the one other person in the area. Wonder who she's fighting. I don't need to talk to all them because I talked to them before. Yo! Yo, I'm not supposed to be here, but I want to ask you something. Never had to ask anyone this before. You're a human, right? Haha. Man, I knew it. Well, I know it now, I mean. Undyne told me, stay away from that human. So, like, I guess that makes us enemies or something. But I kind of stink at that. Yo, say something mean so I can hate you. Please? No. Yo, what? So I have to do it? Here goes nothing. Yo, I hate your guts. Man, I'm such a turd. I'm gonna go home now. Yo, wait! Help! I tripped! Yo, dude. If you want to hurt my friend, you're gonna have to get through me first. She's gone. Yeah. Yo, you really saved my skin. Guess being enemies was just a nice thought, haha. We'll just have to be friends instead. Man, I should really go home. I bet my parents are worried sick about me. Later, dude. Keep calling me dude. Seven human souls and King Asgore will become a god. 6. That's how many we have collected thus far. Understand? Through your 7th and final soul, this world will be transformed. First, however, as is customary for those who make it this far, I shall tell you the tragic tale of our people. It all started long ago. No, you know what? Screw it! Why should I tell that story? When you're about to die. You're standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams. Alphys' history books made me think humans were cool. With their giant robots and flowery swordsmen. Or swordswoman women. You're just a coward. Hiding behind that kid so you could run away from me again. And let's not forget your wimpy goody two-shoes stick. Ooh, I'm making such a difference by hugging random strangers. You know what would be more valuable to everyone? If you were dead. That's right, human. Your continued existence is a crime. Life is all that stands between us and our freedom. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts pounding together. Everyone's been waiting their whole lives for this moment. But we're not nervous at all. When everyone puts their hearts together, they can't lose. Now, human, let's end this right here, right now. I'll show you how determined monsters can be. Step forward when you're ready. Foo. I'm gonna save first. That's it, then. No more running away. Here I come. You turn me green. Oh, I can't run yet. As long as you're green, you can't escape. Unless you learn to face danger head on. You won't last a second against me. Oh, this thing. Not bad. Then how about this? You dreamed of a happy ending. Well, if you stop fighting me and let me run away, you'll get a happy ending. I'm trying to go for the happy ending. Now, sunlight is just within our reach. I gotta say, this is so far, from what I remember, much easier than facing her in the genocide route. She was a pain in the genocide route. Ah! You turned me red! Holds her fist in front of her and shakes her head. Flee. Escaped. Oh, and I really don't have to fight her for long. I thought I had to fight her for a lot longer. Won't get away from me this time. Oh, maybe it's because when I faced her in the neutral route, I fought her for a while before I actually ran for the first time. So it could just be that I fought her for so long that I could just keep running when I first did it. And now I can't because I ran immediately. Because now I know how to escape. Stop being so damn resilient. I did not escape that. I didn't think I would because I suck at games in general. You escaped from me for the last time. Alice told me humans were determined. Almost got me there. Let's see what she meant by that. But I'm determined too. I moved it too quick. Determined to end this right now. Oh god, I was not expecting that. Right now. Right now. I really need to heal. I don't remember which is, I don't know how much the ice cream heals. Okay, good. I didn't want to, like, waste one. That one was easy. Die already, you little brat. No. I dodged it. I did it. Mission accomplished. As soon as I turn not green, that's when I can run. Ring. Hey, what's up? I was just thinking, you, me, and Undyne should all hang out sometime. I think you would make great pals. Let's meet up at her house later. Thanks, Papyrus. What a guy. Stop running away. Now I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so once I get to a certain point, then I can run. Aw, Sans is just asleep. Armor. So hot, but I can't give up. Wake up. That was a lot easier than the genocide run version of her. All right. So that happened. Now, from what it looks like, I need to go listen to Papyrus and go back to Undyne's house, which isn't too far back. So it's not like it's a huge journey, but I got through Undyne. Awesome. I still need to get through Hotland and all that and do Metaton. It's a box, presumably to be pushed. Or not. Today's monsters don't appreciate what makes puzzles great. Nowadays, puzzles are nothing but lasers and moving rocks. Bah, there's no art in that actiony, mindless slog. It's just timing-based drivel. Give me something that challenges the deepest reaches of my mind. You're young, you still got hope. Here, try solving this block-pushing puzzle. What? What are you doing? You're pushing it all wrong. Bah, forget it. This generation is really hopeless. Back to your house, you can just take the boat. Where's the boat? Is it in Hotland? There's a boat, the boat in Hotland. Okay. I almost forgot about that. That there's the boat that connects all of them. Got it. Okay, KKK. I was thirsty, so I came over from Waterfall to get a drink. Awesome. Bye. Sorry, Undyne like told us there was totally a human in the area. So like us royal guards are blocking off the elevators for now. Even if the elevators aren't working anyway, we'll do our best, Miss Undyne. I'm the riverman, or am I the river woman? It doesn't really matter. Love to ride in my boat. Would you care to join me? Sure. What's a game you could play with the dog? Asking for a friend. Well, I mean, I do have a stick in my inventory, so... Come again sometime. Tra-la-la. Is it this way? Is it this way? Or is it back the other way? I can't remember. Go back the other way. Doesn't matter if I'm wrong, I just... Oh, yep, it was this way. Good. Oh, the human arrives. Are you ready to hang out with Undyne? Sure. I have a plan to make you two great friends. Will you hang out? Yeah. Okay, stand behind me. Psst. Make sure to give her this. She loves these. Bones. Hi, Papyrus. Ready for your extra private one-on-one training? You bet I am. And I brought a friend. Hi. I don't think we've... Why don't you two Come in. Good job, Papyrus. Good job. Here, Undyne. My friend brought a gift for you on their own. Thanks. I'll, put it with the others. It's really weird seeing Undyne, you know, not in full armor. So, are we ready to start? Whoopsie doopsie. I just remembered. I have to go to the bathroom. You two have fun. What the hell was that? Oh, God. So why are you here? To rub your victory in my face? To humiliate me even further? Is that it? No. Why are you here? Wait, I get it! You think that I'm gonna be friends with you, huh? Right? Yeah. Really? How delightful. I accept. Let's all frolic in the fields of friendship. Not. Oh, good one. Why would I ever be friends with you? If you weren't my house guest, I'd beat you up right now. You're the enemy of everyone's hopes and dreams. I will never be your friend. Now get out of my house. Dang, what a shame. I thought Undyne could be friends with you, but I guess I overestimated her. She's just not up to the challenge. Challenge? What? Papyrus, wait a second. Darn it. He thinks I can't be friends with you? What a joke. I can make friends with a wimpy loser like you any day. Thanks. I'll show him. Listen up, human. We're not just gonna be friends. We're gonna be besties. I'll make you like me so much. You won't be able to think of anyone else. This it's the perfect revenge. Why don't you have a seat? Can't believe he leapt through the window like that. Normally he nails the landing. Yes, that's the issue. One time, Alphys's friend came over here. All he did was seductively lie on the piano and fed himself grapes. I don't really like that guy, but I admire his lifestyle. I'm going to guess anything that's Metaton. Sit down and progress? Nah, I gotta look around first. Humans suck, but their history kinda rules. Case in point, this giant sword. Historically, humans wielded swords up to 10 times their size. Right? No. You liar. I've read Alphys's human history book collection. I know all about your giant swords. Colossal alien fighting robots. Your supernatural princesses. There's no way you're gonna fool me. I hate cold food, so Alphys fixed up my fridge so it heats up food instead. Hot fridge. The world's greatest invention. It's a silverware drawer. It has forks, spoons, and knives. Tiny swords, axes, spears, and nunchucks. This oven is some top-of-the-line MTT thing. But you know, as much as technology advances, nothing beats food home-cooked with fire magic. In the sink is a teacup in the shape of a fish. Awesome. Inside the bone drawer. Why did I expect anything different? You want to see my room? Too bad. No nerds allowed. Well, maybe some nerds. So nice to have you over. Why not take a seat at the table? I guess that's all. Don't pick an obvious option first. Sit down and progress. Yes. Comfortable? I'll get you something to drink. All set. What would you like? Hey, don't get up. You're the guest. Sit down and enjoy yourself. Why not just point to what you want? You can use the spear. Aim with arrows and select Z. Sugar, soda, hot chocolate, tea box. Blatantly correct choice. Green cylinder. That's blue. Sickly yellow liquid. Ew. Goes in tea. Can I just drink sugar? Undyne. Fridge full of food. Sword acquired taste. What do I want to drink? And, what if I... Are you hitting on me? That was great. Believe me, I would gladly give you your fill of swords, but if you weren't my beloved house guest. The fridge? You want to have the entire fridge? No. Sugar? Since that's not actually a drink. That sugar's for the tea. I'm not gonna give you a cup of sugar. What do I look like? The ice cream woman? Do human ice cream women terrorize humanity with energy spears? Are their ice cream songs a prelude to destruction? Is that it? Yes. What? Really? That rules! You want some hot chocolate? Wait, I just remembered. The container's empty. I stopped getting it because it was always a hassle. Asgore kept getting marshmallows stuck in his beard. Oh, soda! Actually, even though you pointed to it, you don't look happy. That's fine, I think soda's gross too. It rots your teeth, it rots your mind, it rots your fighting spirit. Huh? Why do I have it? Okay, I think the tea box is the only thing I have, unless I can... Tea, huh? Coming right up. I just love pointing at her. It's just, are you hitting on me? No. Or the fridge, where it's like... Is the soda still sitting on the oven? Sitting on the stove? You probably want to move that. Moment for the water to boil. What the hell kind of sound was that? Okay, it's all done. Here we are. Careful, it's hot. It's not that hot, just drink it already. Take a sip of the tea, it's burning. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Nothing but the best for my absolutely precious friend. Hey, you know, it's kind of strange you chose that tea. Golden flower tea? That's Asgore's favorite kind. Actually, now that I think about it, you kind of remind me of him. You're both total weenies. Sort of. Good one. You know, I was a pretty hot-headed kid. Oh, it's gonna get deep. Once to prove I was the strongest, I tried to fight Asgore. Emphasis on tried. I couldn't land a single blow on him. And worse, the whole time, he refused to fight back. I was so humiliated. Afterwards, he apologized and said something goofy. Excuse me, do you want to know how to beat me? I said yes, and from then on, he trained me. One day during practice, I finally knocked him down. I felt bad, but he was beaming. I'd never seen someone more proud to get their butt kicked. Anyway, long story short, he kept training me. Now I'm the head of the Royal Guard, so I'm the one who gets to train dorks to fight, like Papyrus. But to be honest, I don't know if I can ever let Papyrus into the Royal Guard. Don't tell him I said that. He's just, well, I mean, it's not that he's weak. It's actually pretty freaking tough. It's just that he's too innocent and nice. I mean, look, he was supposed to capture you, and he ended up being friends with you instead. I could never send him into battle. He'd get ripped into little smiling shreds. That's part of why I started teaching him how to cook, you know? So, maybe he can do something else with his life. Oh, sorry. I was talking for so long. You're out of tea, aren't you? I'll get you some more. Wait a second. Papyrus, his cooking lesson. He was supposed to have that right now. And if he's not here to have it, you'll have to have it for him. That makes all the sense in the world. No, the soda! That's right. Nothing has brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking. Which means that if I give you his lesson, we'll become closer than you can ever imagine. Afraid? We're gonna be best friends! Looks like you really know how to make friends. You just picked me up by the hair. Alright, that's great. Let's start with the sauce. Envision these vegetables as your greatest enemy. One of those is banana, but I'll try. Now, pound them to dust with your fists. How will you pound? Strong? Wimpy? Let's go with strong. Punch the vegetables at full force. You knock over a tomato. Yeah, yeah! Our hearts are uniting against these healthy ingredients. Now it's my turn. Nah! We'll just scrape this into a bowl later. But for now, we add the noodles. Homemade noodles are the best. But I just buy store brand. They're the cheapest. Just put them in the pot. How will you put them in? Fiercely or careful? I feel like I need to be as close to her as possible. Fiercely. You throw everything into the pot as hard as you can, including the box. It clanks against the empty bottom. Yeah, I'm into it. Alright, now it's time to stir the pasta. As a general rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is. I'm sure that's true. Ready, let's do it. Stir harder. Harder. Harder! I'm stirring as hard as I can. Oh, let me do it. That's the stuff. Alright, now for the final step. Turn up the heat. Let the stovetop symbolize your passion. Your hopes and dreams turn into burning fire. Ready? Don't hold anything back. Hotter! Hotter! So I can see why Papyrus can't cook. Wait, that's too... Ah, man, no wonder Papyrus sucks at cooking. I literally just said that. Alright. So what's next? Scrapbooking? Friendship bracelets? Oh, who am I kidding? I really screwed this up, didn't I? I can't force you to like me, human. Some people just don't get along with each other. I understand if you feel that way about me, and if we can't be friends, that's okay. Because if we're not friends, it means I can destroy you without regret. I've been defeated. My house is in shambles. I even failed to befriend you. That's it. I don't care if you're my guest anymore. One final rematch. All out on both sides. It's the only way I can regain my lost pride. Now come on. Hit me with all you've got. It's letting you make the first attack. Fake attack. Tend to swing it Undyne with all your might. What? That's the best you can manage? Even attacking at full force? You just can't muster any intent to hurt me, huh? Huh. You know what? I don't actually want to hurt you either. First, I hated your stupid saccharine shtick, but the way you hit me right now, it reminded me of someone that I used to train with. Now, I know you aren't just some wimpy loser. You're a wimpy loser with a big heart. Just like him. Listen, human. It seems that you and Asgore are fated to fight. But knowing him, he probably doesn't want to. Talk to him. Pretty sure you can persuade him to let you go home. Eventually some mean human will fall down here. And I'll take their soul instead. That makes sense, right? Oh, and if you do hurt Asgore, I'll take the human souls, cross the barrier, and beat the hell out of you. That's what friends are for, right? Yeah. Now let's get the hell out of this flaming house. Well, that was fun, huh? I'll have to hang out again another time. But, somewhere else, I guess. In the meantime, I guess I'll go hang with Papyrus. So if you need me, drop by Snowden, okay? Oh, and if you ever need help, just give Papyrus a ring, okay? Since we're in the same spot, I'll be able to talk to you too. Well, see you later, punk. All that happened. Nope, not that way. Kind of want to go back to Snowden and see if I can find both of them there. I don't know if they're both like inside the house and I can't find them. I mean, either way, I have a boat, so. What? The room before the darkening lantern room. I thought we were in a boat. That boat is living. What? Oh, I know where I am. I'm here. Hey, punk, what's up? Achoo! Virus, how can you stand this cold? I have no skin. So why don't we stand in Grillby's instead? Because I hate grease. But you don't have a stomach. No, but I have standards. So glad you and Undyne are friends now. You two go together like pasta and burning. Yep. There's a reason why you can't cook. Let's go back to Hotland. Pet. Next stretches infinitely into the cosmos. Don't worry about it. Yep, already did that part. Oh, okay. So I didn't realize how long I've been streaming. 3.5 hours just of Undertale, and then like 2 hours of Forza before that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you, Flora, for giving me tips, and sometimes not even tips about the game, just tips about where random secrets are that, some of them were funny, some of them were weird, they were all worth it. But, oh, I still have that up. Don't want that. But yeah, I am going to end this stream. I'm going to stream again sometime this week. Hopefully, it's not another 2 weeks from now. Hopefully, I actually stream between now and then. It'll probably be sometime this week, hopefully, especially since I'm going to be doing Undertale probably as the next stream, so that I can start, so that I can finish this and start moving on to other things. So, yeah. I don't know what day, though. I definitely will stream Saturday, but hopefully by then I've already done a Undertale stream. So probably, what's today, Monday? So probably like Wednesday or Thursday, I would say. But, yeah. I am going to end this stream here, so thanks for watching. So I'll see you next time.